Y'all think run this. Miss she her black designer say Gucci Prada print. D.O. Unfazed, unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'ma get money type of. If you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and it be crickets. I come through and moves be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and these know who to play with.
NFL playoffs are...
It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wildcard Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here come the Patriots now to take over. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center. Their 6'4" quarterback.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown pass.
Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. And I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Now a handoff up the middle. Barnett. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. Levis. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. They bring the 5 seed into the playoffs. Of course, they're one of the wild card teams. And when you're a wild card team, it makes it a little bit tougher. You have to win the extra game. But there's been a precedent set of teams doing that successfully in the past.
And it's usually teams that have aspects that really jump out at you and are really factors in the playoffs. I mean, Pittsburgh, they rode a heavy run game with Jerome Bettis when they won in 2005. And then don't forget the Giants in 2007, that season, pass rush. Remember how big that was for them during the playoffs. And for Green Bay, it was the quarterback play of Aaron Rodgers. So to me, it's a matter of what's going to affect the game in a big way. Can that aspect of your team really make those plays? A lot of times it's pass rush and quarterback play.
First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. His second catch in this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That one caught by Polk. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Now a 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now 2nd and 5. Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
This is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Jalen Polk from 8 yards out. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Levis sets up to throw here. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Keanu Benton busting through to get him for a loss of 6. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Stevens. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. That's taken on the 25.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now a give right side. It's Barnett, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Levis looking to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt.
A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2nd and 11. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. And that is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. In motion right, that's Harrison.
Now Levis.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too.
Levis back to throw.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that will bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Back to throw, it's Levis. That's complete to his rookie 2nd-round pick.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
They'll throw it again with Levis.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Levis to throw it.
And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down.
Here's Levis.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Pat Fryermuth.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. And his throw is incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll set up a throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Stevens. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Stevens. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So we're at halftime of this.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Steelers offense and their running back getting set to go once more.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Barnett. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Levis.
He finds his man complete. It's Barnett.
Now 2nd and 3.
Up the middle they go. Barnett. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he stopped immediately there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Barnett. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Play number 9 on the drive coming up. And they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Cade York on now for the field goal.
From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or 2. It's no good, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. So an 8-play drive gets him down there, but play number 9, that winds up a missed field goal.
And they definitely moved the ball well. That's a drive where you hate to come away with nothing.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Shakir hauls it in.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd and 1.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Bennett. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Levis. Levis from the gun.
And it'll be intercepted.
Marcus Jones picks it, and the Patriots are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevens. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll try the left side. Kenny.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. They work now on 2nd and 9.
In motion, the tight end. 2nd and 9 now. He finds his man, complete. It's Stevens.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the... Back now in Pittsburgh. The offense on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now a give, right side. Kenny, he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They'll look to throw here. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
2nd and 10.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
That one caught by Polk.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Throw left side complete. That's Stevens.
2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw again.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, 4th quarter, as the kick is away here.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. They'll run on first down. Kenny
down to the 42, 2nd down.
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on 3rd down. Looking to throw.
That is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Motion man is Shakir. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
He'll look to throw.
Finding Shakir across the formation. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got it.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Patriots have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Important extra point up and through. And the lead is now 21-14.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. This is 1st and 10. Levis to throw.
He finds his man, complete. It's Barnett. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here's Levis.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
A big play looming on third down. Levis, he'll look to throw it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Out of the gun now on third down.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
The York on now for the extra point.
And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth.
Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, fourth quarter, as the kick is away here.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Here's A.J. Coleman as he's on the punt for New England. Taking it about the 16. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Here's 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to maneuver.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Plenty of chills and thrills in this one, and more to come here as overtime will decide who moves on to the divisional round. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense and quarterback Will Levis ready to go to work once more.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, CD, certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football. People hated that. Now if the game reaches OT, every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
Levis to throw once more.
Oh, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. Still going inside the 20.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hollowed ground.
Madden football brings you the division. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
Mike, I was watching the news this morning, and people were tailgating before the sun even came up. I mean, these fans have been waiting for this one since the moment they clinched home field advantage. That excitement, it's translated into a ridiculous hostile environment. I mean, it's clear the support of this entire city right now falls behind this team, and with that comes a lot of pressure. If he's going to lead his team to the championship game, he has to stay level-headed through this chaos, because if he's able to do that here, I really like their chances of playing next Sunday.
Allen on third down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Third down is the down that pass rushers live for. More often than not, they know it's a passing situation, and they get to just pin their ears back and go. Here early in this game, they're able to bring down the quarterback, and I got a feeling this won't be the last time.
The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to leave with a win.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Shakir. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Off the play fake. He'll look. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Chubb backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Off play action. He'll set up. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on his opening drive. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. That's out quickly into the hands of Polk. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The Bills offense ready now for their second drive. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left, and for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The throw left side, taken in by Polk. They face 2nd down and 7. Now, faking the give. That's hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the air one more time. This one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
Every defensive coordinator in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Allen working from the pistol. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. He'll drop to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. In motion, Shakir. He's got it at the 3. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to throw again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Back to throw. That one taken in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Patriots. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. On first down, it's Allen. Now he'll run it. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. From the gun, it's Allen. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
At the Patriots 12-yard line.
One more time going up top with Allen. This one caught at the 4. And he goes out of bounds at the 3. And from there, it's going to be first and goal. Again, it's Allen to the air. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will level things out at 7 apiece. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. One final throw before the break. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. So we are at halftime and instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, first and 10.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Patriots.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. And that is incomplete. But a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late? To the air now on 1st and 10. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Taken in by Shakir. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. He'll look to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. In motion, Shakir. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. They'll look to throw yet again. Quickly to the outside and complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Bates' kick is good. And the Patriots will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The Bills offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They motion the slot man left. Allen on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. He'll drop to throw. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marcus Jones. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice. And now Sean McDermott will throw the challenge
play
flag.
is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rule. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out first down and 10. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Allen going to give this to Davis. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here comes third and 6.
It's third down and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That'll be caught by the running back Davis. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.